Hello, this is an example of solving a course to steer in known current, and I'm just going to use a little protractor. This all kind of beat up guy is a real simple one. It's a Davis or see-through. That company doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, I don't know. If you find one like this, it's pretty nice. It just has the reverse angles up here, and then it has marked in tenths. So the key that we're looking for, the ideal little protractor, is you have the reverse on each one, like here's 90 and 270 and so forth. And then the degree scale down here is marked in tenths. That's like the ideal tool. Okay, so here's, we want to solve this problem. We want to make good a course of due north, 300. Our boat speed through the water is going to be 4.5 knots. 4.5 knots. The current set is 255 true, drift 2.0 knots, and what's the course of steer? Okay, so first we're going to, well, it doesn't matter which way I point this because I'm going to define that as north, right? I could do it the other way, an angle, it doesn't matter here. So then at any point on here, it doesn't matter, but I got to mark it, so I'll put a point, any point on there, and then I want to draw this in, I'll put this on here, line that up, see, just like that. And then I want 255, and the current's flowing this way, but I'm actually going to draw the line that way. But this kind of ruler prevents me from having to do the subtraction in my head. So it's 75 is the opposite of 255. So that's where I want to go. And I can just hold my pencil there, rotate this guy around, and draw this line like that. Now that's the current's going that way. I'm going to have to point into the current to get set back on the right course. Now I can just take this and mark off 2 knots. I'm going to use the 1 inch equals 1 knot, right? So there's 1 knot, there's 2 knots right there. So that's where I'm going to be. That's 2 knots. Now I just want to set this thing at 0, and I got to rotate this around for my boat speed. So my boat speed is 4. Let's see if I can do this and be in the camera. 4.5 is about there. Okay, whoops, I'm off there. Okay, so there's 0. I mean, if you weren't trying to do this in front of a camera, okay, that's 4.5. So that's the answer. Okay, so that's the problem right there. So we go, we're going to go 4.5, and that's, I've marked off 4.5 knots this way. In 1 hour, I go 4.5 miles this way through the water. And in that hour, the water moves 2.5 knots down this way. So I end up staying, no matter where I am, ching, ching, I'm always going straight. But I'm going slower. So how slow am I going? I could go here. This is 0. This is 0. And 3.5, 3.6. So this is 3.6. This was 4.5. This is 2.0. Now, what direction am I going? That I would just read off of here. So there I go like this. And that is, get that lined up on the 0. 25, pretty close to 25, 025. And so this direction is 025. This direction here is 255. All right, so that's the answer. You steer 025, you drive at the speed 4.5, you end up tracking due north, so your boat's going up that road. No, that's not the way it looks. Your boat's going straight up this way, and it's going to look this way, okay? That's the way your boat's headed. You're going to be pointing to this way, and you're going to be moving up that way. And you're going to be moving at 3.6 knots. Your knot meter is going to read 4.5. That's the end. Thanks.